Cinderella was a beautiful and kind girl who lived with her wicked stepmother and stepsisters. They treated her as a servant and made her do all the chores. They also forbade her from going to the royal ball, where the prince was looking for a bride. But Cinderella had a fairy godmother, who helped her with a magic dress, a carriage, and a pair of glass slippers. She told her to go to the ball and have fun, but to be back by midnight, or else the magic would wear off. Cinderella went to the ball and danced with the prince. He fell in love with her and asked her to marry him. She agreed and was very happy. But then, she heard the clock strike 12. She remembered the fairy godmother's warning and ran away. She left behind one of her glass slippers on the stairs. The prince picked up the slipper and said, "I will find her and make her my wife. This slipper will be the clue. Whoever fits this slipper will be the one I love." He searched the whole kingdom for the owner of the slipper, but no one could fit it. He came to Cinderella's house and tried it on her stepsisters, but it was too small for them. He asked if there was anyone else in the house. The stepmother lied and said no. But the fairy godmother had seen everything and had a plan. She used her magic to make Cinderella's voice heard by the prince. She said, "Please, sir, let me try the slipper. I am here in the attic. I am Cinderella." The prince heard her voice and recognized it. He said, "Cinderella? Is that you? Where are you? Show yourself to me." He ran to the attic and found Cinderella. He saw that she was the same girl he had danced with at the ball. He was overjoyed and said, "Cinderella, it's you. You are the one I love. You are the one who fits the slipper." He put the slipper on her foot and it fit perfectly. He took her by the hand and said, "Come with me, Cinderella. I will take you to the palace and make you my wife. You will be the queen of this land." Cinderella was happy and said, "Yes, my prince. I will go with you. I love you too." They kissed and hugged and went to the carriage. They left behind the wicked stepmother and stepsisters, who were furious and jealous. They cursed and screamed and threw things at them. But they did not know that the slipper was a trap. It was not a gift from the fairy godmother, but a curse from the witch. The witch was the stepmother's sister, who had hated Cinderella since she was born. She had cast a spell on the slipper, which would activate when Cinderella wore it. The spell would make Cinderella lose her beauty and kindness. It would make her ugly and cruel. It would make her hate the prince and everyone else. It would make her destroy the kingdom and the world. The witch had planned to use the slipper on the prince's bride, whoever she was. She had hoped that it would be one of her nieces, but she was not picky. She was happy that it was Cinderella, who she despised the most. She watched them leave and said, "Goodbye, Cinderella. Goodbye, prince. Enjoy your last moments of happiness. Soon, you will feel the wrath of the witch. Soon, you will be the ruin of everything." She laughed and waited for the spell to take effect. She did not know that the fairy godmother had seen everything and had a plan. She had used her magic to protect Cinderella from the spell. She had also used her magic to make the witch's voice heard by the prince. She said, "Beware, prince. Beware, Cinderella. The slipper is a trap. It is a curse from the witch. She wants to harm you and the world. Take off the slipper and throw it away. It is the only way to be safe." The prince heard her voice and was shocked. He said, "Cinderella, did you hear that? The slipper is a trap. It is a curse from the witch. We have to get rid of it." Cinderella heard her voice and was scared. She said, "Yes, my prince. I heard that. The slipper is a trap. It is a curse from the witch. We have to get rid of it." They took off the slipper and threw it out of the window. It fell to the ground and shattered. The spell was broken and the curse was lifted. They were safe and happy. They said, "Thank you, fairy godmother. Thank you for saving us. Thank you for being our friend." They kissed and hugged and went to the palace. They got married and lived happily ever after.